Yeah, the flow's gone. Shut up. I'm sorry. Alright, so, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Um, Everyone's like, oh, where's Nordic been? I haven't posted since Thursday. Is Nordic dead? Did Nordic just quit YouTube? Did Nordic just stop watching hockey? Did Nordic's parents take his phone away or anything? No. I mean, it could have happened, but, like, no. This week has been a week of change. There's been a lot of change going around with the USA. I'm going to get into USA for a second. Fall's coming. That's the whole world, actually. Fall's coming. Leaves are falling off of trees. It's getting a lot colder. It was raining all week, too, which is probably why I had a bad week. Well, I could play a role in it. The election, at the time of recording this video, it is currently just 2 days away. When this video goes up, it'll come out tomorrow. The election will be tomorrow, so everything's going on with that, and the war over Republicans and Democrats, everything's going on with that. It's just a massive, crazy madness stuffs, and this week I was pounded with stress. That was the main part of why I didn't really upload this weekend, because I really wanted to just take a break, and there was a lot of stuff going on. School. I was failing in one of my classes, which my parents first assumed, like, oh, YouTube's probably the reason why you're failing. Yeah. So I got that grade up. Long story short, we're fine with that. I can do YouTube again. I mean, that wasn't why I took a break. I mean, that kind of was a reason why. But family was another part. My brother was getting married this weekend, so I took time off to just spend time with him, because I never really spent time with that brother. I have 3 brothers. I spend time with one of them the most. The other one that I don't really see as much as I used to. And then the other one I really never knew as a 13-year-old teenager like I am. So, and that was the one that was getting married. So, of course I wanted to take this time to be with my brother and do all that. And also, I got a haircut. That's one of the reasons why I took a break, because I didn't want to show people my hair. No, I'm kidding. Another part, this played a huge role in it. View counts. I felt like really no one was watching my videos. I mean, there were people who were committed out there, and there really were people who didn't. And ever since I posted that one thing on Twitter and Instagram, and all my social medias about how my week's been, my view counts did go up a little bit, because everyone realized, like, oh wait, he's been posting videos, and then they're like, oh wait, you're actually alive. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I kind of am alive. I don't know. But yeah, view counts, they were really the main reason why I didn't really upload this weekend, because I feel like no one was watching the videos. I've been working so hard. I wake up at 6 a.m. And that was another reason, too. Sleep was a huge role, and that's a part of YouTube. I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning making a video for 9 a.m. to only get, like, maybe 5 to 10 views in the first, like, 5 hours of uploading, and then I would get maybe 10 more views in the next 24 hours. It was really just, like... And I get the part why my view counts are down than they were in the playoffs and the regular season before. It's because it's the off season. Hockey viewers just tend to tune out during the off season. There's really only a few real ones when it comes to me. I mean, like, there are, like, real, actually, like, good subscribers out there. A lot of the subscribers. What the heck? I just heard a cricket. A lot of subscribers are like alts, which is the really main thing that really makes me mad. Like, if someone subs on an alt account. One of 2 things is gonna happen. One, my view counts for crap isn't gonna change at all. Which it never really does when I got the huge raid from 3 different YouTubers. The sub counts really never. I mean, not the sub counts. The view counts never really changed. When you get a sub count, you get an alt account sub, the view counts don't change. I mean, that goes without saying. Or YouTube just removes it. So I really don't. So although I love some people committing and, like, subbing with all their alts, I don't like it at the same time. So, I mean, if you want to sub with your alt, I can't stop you, but I'm not necessarily gonna... Well, sometimes I'll know, but sometimes I really won't know if it's an alt or not, but, like, I just don't necessarily like it all the time. So, that was the main reason why. And, like, the sub count, I don't care about the sub count. If we hit 600 subscribers before January 1st of 2021, I don't care. I'm still going to be putting out videos no matter what sub count we are at the end of the year. And when this comes out tomorrow, it's the 10-month anniversary of the channel. So, Tomorrow, November 2nd, 2020, will mark the 10-month anniversary that this channel has been going. I made about 425 videos over, I'd say, 300 days, which is kind of mind-blowing, to be honest. I made nearly 500 videos in 2 times the amount of that. So it's a pretty huge margin when you look at that, but it's still really just, the view counts were what really brought me down. I mean, I don't blame you guys for that. I blame my content for that. Because in the 10 months that I've been doing this, I kind of had schedules. I would do a news time like Thursday, Friday, whatever. And then I kind of just quit YouTube. I did a draft prospects series back in early amounts of quarantine back in April. And, I just quit that because it was just too much work. I'm going to stop doing that. The draft prospects video, first off, for the people who like that, that's not coming back. All the other series that we did during the off season, some of them are going to come back. Favorite players are going to come back. I have all of them written down here. Hockey card collection will come back. Prospect previews likely won't come back. Worst seasons, I did that once. That got a decent amount of views. I'll probably do that again. But again, I really don't care about the sub counts and the view counts. I mean, just this week, I was just looking at my view counts. I mean, of course, I care about them to an extent, but I don't care about them as much as other big, huge YouTubers or analysts, big other YouTubers who are much more popular and much cooler than me. But that's one of the reasons why I care about it to an extent, but I don't care about where it just ruins my entire life and makes me want to quit YouTube. Sometimes I do look at my view counts and there's a video that I made that I just had a lot of fun making and it just doesn't get the views. And I get that happens. That does drag me down a bit. So it makes me think that people don't like my content. Even though I wouldn't really stop anyways, it still gives me that feeling. So it's all good. I'm not mad at you guys at all. I'm mad at the content that I make. So, in the 10 months that I've been doing this YouTube channel, I never had a legitimate schedule. I never had a legitimate schedule where I was like, okay, so this week we're going to post, let me get my phone real quick, because I have all the schedules and stuff in here. So this week, so I was like, okay, so Monday we're going to post something else. Tuesday we're going to post a destination video. Wednesday, KHL updates. This is not the official schedule, by the way. Thursday, franchise, and then I did kind of start around the beginning of October. I did begin a kind of a schedule. For Fridays, I would do Franchise Friday. That's still gonna be a thing. Last week I started Wednesday live streams. That's gonna be a weekly thing also. Every single day after school, around 3 p.m. to 4:15, I will do a Wednesday live stream, and then I'll go live until 4:15. Which is when I'll make my news time, and then I'll upload around 5:30. So and also I will discuss all this in a second here. I would also do stuff like KHL updates that started last week as well. That will continue into this week and continue into the next weeks as well. I just didn't do it this week because I took a break. So what are the new changes? I already mentioned a few. Wednesday live streams weekly. Of course, that's going to be a thing. NHL 21 live streams every other Saturday. Now, here's the thing. It's a really confusing thing when it comes to me because my parents are divorced. I travel in between 2 different houses. In case you couldn't tell, because it's not like on this side of the house I have this setup and then I have another room with a completely different setup that's like that. No, I travel in between houses. It would be cool to have that actually, but I could do that for 2 YouTube channels, some other guys do. I travel in between houses, of course, and I can't do... And here's the thing. At my dad's house, I have PS Plus, but I don't have the ability and the equipment to live stream. That's the problem. At my mom's house, which is here, I don't have PS Plus, yet I have the equipment and, the permissions and stuff to live stream. It's really confusing and really stupid, but I am trying to get PS Plus at my mom's house for Christmas, so when Christmas hits, which is about a month from now, there you go. We'll be having live streams. I'll probably play some hockey games with you guys, and maybe even some ESHL. I don't know. KHL updates are also going to be on Saturdays. I will maybe, if I was gonna try it, but then I scratched the idea because I was like, okay, so this is gonna take. If this goes well, my play's gonna be huge. I might try this sometime next week, not this week. Sometime next week, I may try and do like a KHL news time every other day. Now I will get into another schedule in a second here because we do have something involving rumor time, so we'll get into that. But yeah, KHL updates are on Saturdays. We might do KHL news times, which are just KHL news because why not? And we're gonna see what happens. Franchise modes on Fridays. Franchise mode Fridays. First off, I do want to announce that our franchise mode is the Montreal Canadiens. So the Montreal Canadiens won the voting poll. The Boston Bruins were there as well. The Vegas Golden Knights. I think the Bruins and the Vegas Golden Knights tied for second. So Montreal won out by 4 votes. That's one thing I realized. I do have a lot of Montreal Canadiens fans in this channel, so that does play a huge role in why the Canadiens, they get a lot of views on videos and all that good stuff. And I love Canadiens fans. I mean, even though my team beat them in a very physical 6-game series, which we will definitely make a video on, because that was probably one of the most physical series I've ever seen. We will definitely make a video on that series. But even though my favorite team, the Philadelphia Flyers, by the way, welcome new people, did beat them in 6 games. I still have a lot of respect for them, and they still have a lot of respect for me because apart from the video that I made when the Flyers were eliminated by the Islanders, I was pretty respectable to most teams. Don't watch the Islanders video. Do not. It was me being salty, and I will never make a video like that again. If the Flyers get eliminated by the Penguins, the Canadiens, the Blackhawks in the finals, if that happens, the Lightning, I really don't care. I will make a video respectable about the Lightning, but I'll probably tear into the Flyers a little bit. Expect that, but I will never make a video disrespecting other teams again. I didn't put that on the list, but I will definitely be not making any disrespectful videos about any team. So if I am talking down about your team at all, I don't mean it in any way. I have to post it, so I'm a neutral guy. Like there's teams where I like more than others. Of course I like Arizona more than San Jose. I like Vegas more than Vancouver. I like Edmonton more than Calgary. I mean, I don't like Edmonton more than Calgary. I don't think so, at least. I need to not make it look like that. So, it's like I need to make it neutral, and I do speak negatively. Like, here's another story. There was the when the Brock Nelson was hit by Alex Killorn, and or not Killorn. Was it Killorn? Yeah. When Brock Nelson was hit by Alex Killorn, and Killorn got a 1-game suspension for it. I made a video saying, "Oh, it was an aggressive hit, but if I was a Tampa Bay fan, I would see where they're coming from." A Tampa Bay fan commented on the video and said that that was ridiculous, that it was not a bad hit. Nelson got what he deserved, and to be honest, he wasn't really wrong. But Nelson got what he deserved, and that I'm an idiot and stuff. The thing is with that, I have to make it non-biased. I have to make it neutral. So if I am talking down to your team at all, I apologize if I'm doing that at all. Career videos every Sunday. Now I did say on Saturday I was gonna make a Trevor Daly career video, but then everything else happened on Thursday, which was probably the worst day of my life since probably about a year ago, actually. I did say that I'll be making a Trevor Daly career video on Saturday. That'll be moved to next Sunday. So next Sunday, I'll be making a career video on Trevor Daly, because Trevor Daly did retire. And then for next Sunday, I might have Matt Niskanen or some other player, as requested by the fans on Twitter. So if you haven't already followed the Twitter, it's at Nerd97B. You can do that. It's in the description below if you want to do that. That would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 200, 300 followers on there, so why not? Yeah, so career videos every Sunday. I know those do get a decent amount of views depending on which person I do career videos on. If I do a career video on someone like Martin Handel, that'll get probably 20 views after it's 48 hours. And then maybe if I do a career video on Matt Niskanen or some guy who had a very bad history when it comes to hitting and stuff, or suspensions or a really good goal scorer, that may get 40 to 50 views. It really depends on the guy that I'm doing career videos on. So I'm still going to do career videos on eventually a lot of people, a lot of my favorite players, because a lot of my favorite players really are just leaving the NHL. Off-season videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, this is actually scheduled. Tuesday, I'm actually off from school, and the videos are now set for 10 a.m. I'm not doing any more 9 a.m. videos. No, that's way too early. So this video will be coming out at 10 a.m. by the way. So no, I'll be presetting off-season videos for 10 a.m. every video during the week. That's in the morning at 10 a.m. apart from news times. We will be having an Anaheim Ducks one on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and then a Ottawa Senators one on Thursday at 10 a.m. So there you go. I will definitely do it for every team. I've done it for about 6 teams so far. So add to that list. I'll do one for every team, even if they did like absolutely nothing. I'll cover like everything they did. So and people they lost too. So this will change. This will probably change. This will probably be like an whatever. And same with Monday too. Destination videos on Wednesday. I will eventually run out of people that I'll do destination videos on that will get a decent amount of views. I mean, I'm not really doing this for view counts, but I will eventually run out of players that are really just gonna stay in the NHL. Like if I get to Craig Anderson, yeah, I'm basically gonna stop. So, because Craig Anderson's not getting a contract, I'm sorry, I don't think he's gonna get one. He might retire. He might go to Europe. We don't know. But I think that with destination videos, those will come out until I run out of guys that I can do them on. That's really just that I realistically see actually going to an NHL team when the salary cap and stuff goes better or whatever. So that'll probably swap for like destination videos on Wednesday for now, but that might go to favorite players, worst seasons, hockey art collections, all that good stuff. Anything listed above, including the ones that I just mentioned, can be on Monday as well. I will have series videos on just series that I just never do. Videos talking about, just a random thing that's going on in the NHL right now, or just a random thing that I have on my mind about hockey. Because that is very common. That'll be like, okay, so I have an idea of this, and I just don't feel like doing it. So, it's whatever with that. News times were scheduled every day, and that's really not a change. That's been a thing for quite a bit now. We've had news times every single day at around 5 to 5:30 Eastern time. That will not change. We'll start doing that again tomorrow. Here's the big thing. This is one thing where everyone was asking me, yo, Norik, where did this go? Rumor time. Rumor time will return every other day. So Tuesdays and Thursdays will be when Rumor time comes in. Not during weekends, no way. So yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be your Rumor time schedule. So yeah, there you go. We'll have a Rumor time on Tuesday and then one on Thursday. Likely, I would say around 2:30, maybe. Depends on what time I get off school. It's gonna be before news times though, so don't worry. It'll be sometime like 3 to 4 p.m. when that video comes out. So there you go. This isn't exactly scheduled, but I thought I'd throw this in here. We do have a revamped Discord server. We're doing my promotions on there and stuff, and we are trying to really grow it. It's almost a year old. November 13th will mark the 1-year anniversary of the Northern 97 Discord server because it used to be the Hockey Kid Discord server before Northern 97 became a thing. And then it's been a Northern 97 thing for a long time. We currently have 120 members in that server, so we're really just trying to gather up as much hockey fans as possible. So that is in the description below if you do want to join the Discord server. So yeah, that is my schedule. Of course, I'm going to take video requests on anything you guys want. But for now, that's my video schedule. So if you guys want any requests for videos, I will throw them in on days that I can do them. Just hit me up on Discord, Instagram, Twitter. All those links are in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make a like, hit the subscribe button if you want to. And I'm not even gonna have a sub goal. I mean, I guess I said 600, but I don't really want one anymore. So that's a change. Let me know how you like my cut, because I'm sure you guys are gonna say I like your cut G in the comments below, because why not? So yeah, when this comes out tomorrow, Monday, November 2nd, this will be the 10th anniversary of the channel. So thank you for the people who have been here for so long. And then later today, when this video comes out, will be news time. So yeah, we're starting to get back to the YouTube grind, and this will probably be how it is for the next couple months. So yeah, hopefully. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.